Fala aí galera, beleza? Hoje eu vou trazer para vocês um jogo recém-lançado, tá muito hypado aí, chamado Kingdom Come 2. Bora lá, bora testar junto. Tô jogando ele no PC. Vamos ver como é que tá.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! I need help here, damn it! You, grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans. With booze.
Get ready! Take cover! Now! Form up!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Lord McGee!
Começou galera.
Godwin! Over here! Get up!
Tá bonito pra caramba, hein? Que mira. Ih, na testa. Galera, o jogo aqui é um RPG bem famoso já. Tá bem aguardado aí no ano. Ô, cara, empurrou pra cá. Pegou?
Got it!
Esse tipo de RPG aqui é muito diálogo, muito cutscene também. Pra quem curte, eu curto pra caramba o jogo nesse estilo aqui.
Now you're finished! Die,
Mata
you
nesse povo.
swine!
Ih, ó.
Get ready! Get coming inside!
Será que eu tenho que descer aqui?
We need more answers! Godwin! Get over here with that cross! Join the way!
é bala. É bem lento pra carregar, viu? Não sei se tá morrendo alguém. Tem arma também aqui? Isso. Ah, tem. Não, tem não, é só besta mesmo.
This slows them down. Get ready for another attack. This won't stop them.
Cara, o jogo tá muito bonito.
Godwin, draw your sword and follow me.
Diabo seco. É esse aqui, será? Ah, tá mostrando ali no mapinha ali. Esse aqui é o tal do diabo seco. Isso é inimigo? Caraca, os caras até aqui dentro. Toma. Ixi, tem barra de estamina ali, eu nem vi. Saquear. Ó. Você é amigo? É amigo. Ah, tem que derrubar a escada aqui. Aí, ó. O jogo já começou bem frenético. Não começa assim não, começa mais tranquilão.
Don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat.
Esse aí eu acho que é a gente, hein? Pelo menos parece.
I'm supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Dentes Fortuna, you vat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does it actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of
Henry.
legends?
Esse aí é nosso personagem.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless
Infelizmente não sou eu que estou
maybe he's
controlando o
just
cavalo.
testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be
Yeah.
sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans! How's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Bergov from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Ah, isso aqui muda o estilo de jogo. Esse aqui, eu acho.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Esse jogo aqui tem muito de responder as coisas aqui. Dependendo do que você responde, você se ferra.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained there. That we can guarantee.
Very well.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. And Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Bothering me much?
As missões mostram aqui em cima, ó. Letra B.
I assume you can hear that damn dog of yours
Segura a
barking.
cabeça.
Can you sort him out?
Uma cachorro.
Heel.
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Missões com a letra J. É praticamente o mesmo jogo. Só que com outra história, lógico. Pegar comida, aveia.
Listen, would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Aí pra vocês verem, tem um monte de tipo de jeito de concluir as missões. Esse aqui que é o Lorde? Não.
Come on, Conrad.
What? Henry, better not keep Sir Hans waiting. It'll be dark soon. Watch that tankard. You play dice with him, you'll lose your brace. Watch that tankard.
Come on, Conrad.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right? Will.
Vixe. Jogar dados agora. Tem que manter 5.
See whose
tentar na
side
prática.
luck is on today. Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway.
É, não entendi o que tem que fazer.
Aye, that'll do.
É o cara de novo?
Yeah.
Perder. Só ele que joga? Escolhendo os dados. Cara, é bem complicado isso aqui, hein?
Ha-ha! My lucky dice
perdi,
never
paparia.
fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Nah, that's enough humiliation from me.
Come on,
Se eu
Conrad.
quiser ganhar, o que eu tô vendo é só voltar aqui, ó. Recuperar.
Throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because
Cadê o
you
cara?
cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And
Esse
how
aqui é
come
o
you
cara
always
do
win
anel.
then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, because you always lose.
Letra B.
Ha ha. Very droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate.
Henry, oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanush had seen it. Maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey. With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Inventário. Ó, tá bonitão o inventário, hein? Não sei como é que mexe isso aqui.
So, shall we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword and come along.
Can we start with the swordplay?
The only thing you're missing is a wooden practice sword. Come on, grab it so we can get to it.
Porra, esqueci da espada. Aí, agora sim.
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Did you deal with that dog of yours? I wouldn't want him gobbling up our supper while we're training.
Don't worry. Oates is cooking up that gruel again. That, well, not even a dog would eat.
I never knew you were such a gourmet. All right, let's go. A bit of sword play will give you an appetite. Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I think
O
even
combate
worth
desse
off
jogo
the
aqui é
sweat.
bem
Well, you
complicadinho
will
de
soon
jogar.
enough. The foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. Don't get so close to me.
Ah!
Cover, for Christ's sake.
Vai, filho. Bate.
Good. Good.
Nossa, tomei.
That's the
Tomei de novo. Se eu ficar só segurando assim.
Good.
Ah, funciona.
Oh, that's enough.
Eu achei que tinha que
No one's ever
meio que
won
dar
a
um
duel
parry.
just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Aí, ó.
That's it.
É tipo parry.
Pretty good. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. After covering, you have to strike straight away. Good, Henry. Sweet. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Don't get so close to me. Not like that. Nice. Nice work, Henry. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake.
Eu achei que ele tá mostrando o botão do meio do mouse.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Ixi, agora vai.
First hit. All square again. Well done.
Ah, desgramado. Nossa, a estamina acaba muito rápido, mano. O cara cansa muito fácil. Esperar a estamina carregar.
Now we're even.
Onde que eu sei que estamos empatados ou não? Tô ganhando, hein? Perdi no dado, mas eu tenho que ganhar pelo menos aqui. O capê não tá caindo. Ó. Quebrar minha espada e o cara não morre. Sai fora, louco.
All square again. Well done.
I've got you! You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit and fight.
Tem que ficar provocando ele, será? Nossa, apertei o botão do Windows aqui sem querer, mano. Foi esquisito demais esse botão de L Alt.
Now we're even.
Perdi?
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now
Ah,
it's
se
time to
fuder,
eat.
mano.
Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
Como assim eu perdi? Eu bati mais que esse cara. É, galera, esse aí é um pouquinho do Kingdom Come 2. Esse aqui tá entre um dos melhores do ano, hein? Um dos mais esperados aí. O jogo tá bonitão. Vou mostrar só um pouquinho pra vocês aí, porque o jogo aqui é muito grande, mano. O tutorial dele aí deve durar mais de hora. Galera, brigadão aí quem assistiu até agora. Deixa seu like e se inscreve no canal.
Come here!
Falou, valeu!